Hello guys, we are here at the villa and today I'm blessed to have electrical technician. He's here, he can introduce himself.
Okay, I'm Samuel Chacha from within here, but yeah, I am electrical for since last year on this villa for MARWA. I am electrician this year in short.
This is the guy, when I entered here the first day, I was introduced and told that actually we have a family electrician who normally takes care of all electrical repairs and works in the company. So the first day I came to this company, before I even start, when I give a proposal of bringing an electrician, I was told Sammy is the guy who built or who did the works of electrical over the company. True or false? So Sammy got the job automatic out of the experience that he had with his former boss. So he automatically got the work here. So Sammy, let's just move around a bit. That why are we having a lot of brackets? Open wires just everywhere.
These are bracket. Yeah. These are sockets.
These are sockets.
Before this wall bracket, it become after the party.
It will come after the party.
Yeah, then I go to MARWA. Okay. That's why you see this wire I made it.
What of those that are seen over the other side of the house? Are you able to tell here?
Or you see, they are near there.
Because some of our viewers
Fan switch.
yeah.
And you go to our fan here.
And why is this
Saturation.
good? And why is this
In fact, we are still working on this switch.
okay?
I will not be, because we have another feeder here. This is a feeder. We want to put another right here. That is why it is outbreak.
So you can
This is a socket. This is a wall bracket.
So these old brackets are the end will be used.
Yes, in fact.
Yeah. How long are we going to take to see these wires there?
After the party, we also go to all the materials, remain the materials. Now I think
Do you think there's power inside here?
no, there's no power.
There's no power, you have not connected.
That's why you see some wire running out the switch.
Okay. Now, Sammy, for how long have you been in the field of this?
Since
2012. So since 2012, you have the field that is around 14 years, I think. In practice. Now, you have worked with me since we started the foundation of this level. How do you talk about our boss? How do you relate with our boss in regards with the job?
The boss to me, the boss is fine.
Yeah.
They not have main thing, main works, but see, in fact, in this job, you must have some bad questions, some people that have good question, others have bad question. Now you must understand people on this job. But my boss,
Did you work under pressure towards the party? Because I myself, I felt the point when we are approaching the party, I was working extraordinarily to make sure that everything has gone to the way it is supposed to be. So what about you? Were you strained in working to make that the ends must meet before the party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what can you tell our viewers as pertaining to the electric that is just coming from the Bohansi Dam coming here? Because once it reaches here, I just see that it is not all that the output is low as compared actually what we want to see. What can you tell our viewers? What have you talked to the boss to inform him about the electrical works?
In fact, what you know, normally what you know, you have this top from your bus to here, the phase is out of 600 meters.
Yeah.
That's one phase from down there to here, down here.
But you have to propose for a three-phase because the villa is big. And as you know, as per now, we have not put other things that are supposed to be in place inside here because the freezers and all other machineries that will be required to be here. We have the studio down. It needs electrical works, a lot of it, a lot of electricity. Why didn't you advise the boss to bring a line of three-phase down because this building is a bigger one?
According to my job, this villa, I learned three-phase. I did wiring according to three-phase way.
So your wiring is in three-phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my boss talked to Kenyapa. You know how Kenyapa they take a long time.
Okay. So let's say that at the end of the day you have to fix three-phase in order to run
there.
Yeah.
Yes. I think last year we made a quotation in the Kenyapa. They brought a quotation of under 2.2.
2.2
Yes.
That that is the amount they require, so that it
to
may
bring a possible transformer in this compound.
this
Yes.
compound.
Yes.
So are they going to bring it down here or they will just leave it somewhere there?
Father home.
Okay, father's home.
Yes.
Now, how sure are you of the wires that you have used? Are they quality? Are you satisfied?
In fact,
with
it's
them?
a post cable.
Yeah.
It's a cold one.
Yeah.
It's a post. You had a post cable. How is very hard.
Okay.
And you have some wire like maybe they have some. If I say maybe you going to be around maybe some come together with the man.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to work, at what time do you leave? Because as I know now the party is on, and actually they need to see you on and on in
Before the party, I was right here to by 2.
Yeah.
But when the party was almost ready, by 12.
By 12.
Because you have a lot of job you want to finish when the party is going on.
Okay. So,
Like today, I will see the 12. I was here. I was here.
Okay, Sam. Now that you are on the campus, I know you are going to work extraordinary because you are needed at the villa all the time. Because the power once it is off, the generator should be on.
In fact,
Have you talked on the measures that are required to be taken so that the electricity will keep on running without any problem? Whether it means it's a generator or it is electricity.
By
Have you
now-
done the timing change, the charging, whatever, so that when the lights are off, the electricity can come in automatically?
in fact, that's a good question. In that small house, you have generator and same time have electricity.
You can face this direction because of the camera.
Then that generator is automatic. You have a machine we call ITS, which convert that generator to be automatic, and already I've already put it. Yes. Even now, if the power is on, it can change itself.
Because I was worried that every time you should be here to work for the house. So that's why I was asking such a question that have you actually organized yourself for such a question so that you don't make yourself stressed?
In fact, by now it's automatic.
It's automatic. I was having a question that
So this is
what is it meant to be done? Because I knew that there was some electricity, there were some bulbs that were to be placed here. What is actually remaining?
Now, here we made which thing is we call it a snake light.
Yeah.
God say you'll be having a lamp from that point till here, which you got light face here, a small one. Now those things that I'm waiting those things to be mounted.
So once they come, they are going to amount.
Take one day.
Okay, what of this other sides? Because I can see there's a pole.
This wall,
Along those ones, created, you can see.
yes.
There are holes created all over.
this hole
Yeah.
is my line channel, which I pass this wire inside. In this here is around a junction box.
Yeah.
You have a junction box, circular box inside.
Yeah.
When you can pick it down, you can see that is one junction box and the pipe from here linked to here.
Okay.
That's why I connect this wire from here to here. Same time, line here to here. Because it's not going to be light in one point.
Now, are you able to fix all the lights here? Are you in the position? Because I'm seeing that
This one up after
after you have put the snake light,
I go to a mountain around that one.
Now
Then
you are going to bring the tile.
you have a
There is a viewer who was asking they were saying that it is too naked. What do you think we should do about this place? Is it not overcrowded? Because as you can see, it's already loaded with a lot of naked wires just hanging out. Don't you think it can be a hazard to people?
There's no naked wire because each wire I have already put on where it's supposed to be put there.
But Sam, there is one question that people are asking. Suppose you are not there.
Yes.
Suppose you are not there because you can get a job outside and thus you go. Suppose there is an electric problem within the house. Are you sure that somebody is going to allocate all the wires the way you have placed them?
You mean that a real technician can?
He can.
Yes.
With
But
this
real
thing,
technician.
a real technician. My God, you are talking of a real technician on the side of wires. Because the wires, the way you have passed them in this house, I think somebody should go down, sit and draw what we call electrical drawing on how the wires have gone. Because just you say that somebody with skin will just come here, deal with the first floor, maybe coming up here will mess up everything. Or at the end of the day, it will circuit somewhere where it will bring trouble. Don't you think so? Can you make a sketch so that this sketch remains in the boxes regularly? So that once you are not there, somebody can refer to see actually how it's supposed to do it. So that at the end of the day, it doesn't mess up with the house and then the blame comes to you. Because you know, most of the people, all the goodies belongs to others. Yeah? But when it comes wrong, people wrong you because they only see you in mistakes. That's how the nature of people is. So that's why I'm telling you to be on the safer side. Go make a sketch for the first floor and the second floor. Let it be there. In case you travel, let your boss have it so that this work can enable somebody to know. Number two, the boys you used to work with, you should introduce them to your boss such that in case anything happens in the house, one of the errand boys is able to know actually this is how we place it, this is how we place it. Because I myself, I normally get confused with these wires. Because the day we are mounting them, the boss will say, I want a socket here, I want a socket here, I want a socket here, I want a wall bracket, I want this, I want this. And all we are doing in order to make the place to be actually the way it is. So as for now, I think your errand boy, one of your errand boys, you should assign him, show him actually the system, how it works. Because without that one day, one time, we may just find ourselves in trouble. Yeah.
I start from the until now.
Yeah.
The one of the boy, the guys.
Yeah.
So. Bon.
So he's calling one of the errand boys that he normally uses to work with. So he's one of the small guy that he has taught everything. He has taught how to work. That is the boy that he
The one,
loves.
another, the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
But now, I'm not allowed to take my job with the town. I have another job.
Okay.
Two of them.
Okay. Because Sammy, what I believe, it is not always that your human labor can be found. One day you may not be in a position of coming to do service at this place. And these are very big dealers. And Mark, you tell me if the lights goes off and there is not somebody who is able to reallocate all the works that are supposed to be done. This is the guy I'm talking to. So I think you should just mention your name. View the camera, tell people. You normally work with church. I was asking your boss that are you able to see all the lights how they go? In case there's a problem in the house or the electricity is supposed to call you an emergency while church is not there, are you able to handle that problem? Yeah. So you can do it. So you can do it very well. Okay. This is one of the guys, the smart boy who has been used right from the foundation. I think he was here when we were starting the villa. So he has been here, he knows all the tricks.
Here, my dad was in
He was in attachment. Yes, but once you are in attachment, you are very sharp because you are eager to learn more things because you have not yet known things. So the guy here will be assisting was to understand actually what the problem is. Now, another question comes. That actually, do we have a supplement provision of putting more light on the other areas? Do we have terminals, places where we can have electricity connected to the other venues? Or you only set up this house? Within the villa, outside the villa, what we have. So we
down there.
Yeah. Now, I was here the other day when they were putting up the lights there. To be frank and honest, I've never seen such a lights. I only see them in videos and I just think that there's something. Suppose satellites have a problem. Are you in a position of making a repair of them?
Yes, I can make.
Yeah. You can make them?
In fact, I can.
No. Okay, because these are some of the things that I've come to understand that the boss learns so much. So I don't intend that once he goes you and then you fail actually to work out the problem. You know everything, how the place is, how everything is going on. Son, and you are just, the way you are just feeling out this house, the whole of it. How long will it take our boss actually to complete it with the fitting of electrical systems or works that are remaining?
In fact, if we bought all things, can take for me and my helper, we can take it in 1 week.
Okay. You will fix everything. Because what to my side when I'm doing the structure as well, I normally face a challenge because the boss will tell you this, tomorrow he'll tell you I want it in another way. So even you be prepared that once our boss goes out and sees something that is smart, he will come in and then tell you something. I don't want to see it in this way. I would like it to be in this way. Are you in a position of doing that? Because keep in touch knowing that our boss goes with the technology. Our boss moves out with the fashion. Like the fashion comes in, he goes with it. Because he wants to make the house more urban than those ones of the old days. So actually, Sam, it's a pleasure. If you will be in a position of doing that, that is very alright. Because That is what actually was. Guys, we are over there. I know you had questions about the electrician. Today he has proved to you and he has done a similar job in the compound. We have a story building there. It is having 8 bedrooms. And the guy was able to do that. So here in the villa, he was proposed and actually has done it. So from today, let us not blame the electrician. What we are doing, as to what actually we think can be best during this party. Then thereafter, we are going to fix other things that are actually required inside the house. So actually, guys, we try to work very hard to see that actually we don't fail MARWA in any of these works. So this guy here is a technician, and I'm assuring you that is the guy who is competent. I know others have got lots of work that actually they feel that the building as it itself is in this position, they should be the ones who are owning that work. That's why because we know other guys are jealous. They come up saying that or doing criticism that Sammy is not in a position, but Sammy has done it. Let us not talk on papers. We talk on the actual thing that is just felt, seen, and actually working. So it is workable here, it is seen, and we are able to do any amendments we want because we have just heard from him. In case of anything, come and decide the boss wants. Actually, don't hesitate to call on Sammy and have anything. Sammy, have you not been attracted to become one of the YouTubers? Because me, I entered here 3 years ago. I was not interested in YouTube.
I am attracted.
Yeah.
I think 3 months ago,
Yeah.
I joined.
Yeah.
Then my phone.
Oh,
I think you having seen my I have a big phone.
Yeah.
My phone.
Yeah.
They lost. Then after that, now but some people answer the plan. No, even now I have a family and I built so many. I have also
Yeah. But what I'll just advise you, in case this is an opportunity that is just found once, rush to it, grab it, make sure that you are well equipped with what actually is supposed to be done. So actually it is good because as you see, most of the people are coming. It is not like those old days when we are building this house, we would not see visitors. But as per now, there are a lot of visitors coming who are YouTubers, coming even from the diaspora, coming actually to go and see, have a party, have fun, and they are also doing the content here. Actually, Sunday. This is what I actually advise you that you also join the group. It will supplement also your income, and it will advise you outside because people will want to know you more. Because as for today, I've featured you there, but they will be asking you questions. Where can we get some? How can we contact some? How can you see, those are some of the questions that most of the viewers normally ask. And that's why I was saying, this boy, when he came here as an attachee, is now learning. Tomorrow, he will start doing his own work separately. So it is good also you do the best to attain actually your advertising platform to enable you to get other works outside, not only restricted within this department. But what do you think? Yeah? Have you become a YouTuber? Yeah? Is one of the YouTubers coming out and intends also to do? Don't be scared because this is something you can do. As far as I'm concerned, I've just come to understand that it's one way of marketing yourself. People will know you because practically they are seeing what you've done. They will have that thing that actually you are able to do for them more and more. So guys, kindly keep in touch to make sure that actually you are doing this job. You do one of the and make sure that you are one of the YouTubers because as you can see them outside, you can go and clean here. Why should they come from far and you are just ready to be here? You should also take that opportunity, learn more about it, and go ahead, do it, even at your own free time, because this is something that can enable you step by step. Otherwise, Sammy, thank you for your time, thank you for your comment, because it is a pleasure. Most of my viewers have been asking questions pertaining to you, and today I'm so glad because all the questions have been answered, and let us not put the blame on Sam. The only thing we are doing the essentials of the party, and after the essentials of the party, we are going to fix up all the stuff that is remaining to put it in order. So kindly bear with the guy. He has been working so hard, tirelessly, to see that everything actually is in place the way it is. And let me tell you, this house is not built in one day. It has been built down 3 years, the line. So the guy was to be in, off because of the finances of the boss. So as for now, we are here, we have moved to this step. So we intend also to broaden it and make it a very wonderful place. So guys, keep in touch. I thank you for all coming up. Kindly give me views, comments on what I should tell Sammy. Sammy, maybe tell them your number so that somebody may be interested if you are there.
Okay, my number is 0798
plus 254
798 577526.
That is the number of the electrician. In case you want to contact him, just contact him and we have. But my number, remember always, is plus 254 723 010 960. Plus 254 723 010 960. You have it. So guys, you can give us comments, you can give us views, you can contact us, give us job. We are ready for you. After the party, we are actually very free to do any other works. Thank you so much for being with us at this session of talking with the electrician, also with the guy who is actually helping the electrician to fix all the things up. They wake up very early in the morning to see actually that everything is running as per the intention of the boss, that everything is going on well. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm at the reception, and as you see, it's getting late and there are lights all over. So we have moved up from the outside tent to inside, so that actually we are able to secure the place, and the reception is here over the day. He has been here the day. Can you salute my people?
Hi, what's up, beautiful people? My name is Ori K. Ori K is ORRY_K. Please go check out on my channel, subscribe, leave a comment, like and share. I always do videos. You can go check out.
Yeah.
So I'm here at the reception.
Yeah.
I've been here the whole day, and we do some few hours right now because it's at night here in Kenya, Africa.
Yeah.
So I'm just here ushering a guest because we are receiving guests anytime, be it at night or daytime. We're just here to receive our guests.
Okay, so how many guests of today at least have you booked in?
Around 20.
Around the 20 guests?
Actually 25.
25 guests?
Yeah.
They have arrived?
Yeah.
Are
and
they
paid.
paid?
Yeah.
Okay. Fully.
There are those who are booking it online, so when they come, we just we check the website.
Yeah.
There are those coming and paying through M-Pesa pay bill.
Yeah.
There are those paying cash.
Uh-huh.
There are those paying cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just collecting money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is gonna help us during the party duration.
Okay, okay. How was your day handling this up and down? Because I saw you very early in the morning at the desk.
Exactly, I have to come early and leave late.
Yeah.
Because handling grown-ups is not easy, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit hectic, frustrating. Like right now, I'm just feeling dizzy, fatigue, and all that. I need to sleep and take a rest.
Okay.
But again, I need to be here.
Yeah.
Because right now, people are coming in to party. Because the music is around.
Yeah.
Anytime from now, we're gonna be dancing,
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not easy. My day has been kind of tiresome, but
you know
good at the same time.
But let me ask you a question. Are you ready to dance today?
I always dance in India. I always leave this place at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
East African time or 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah. I always stay till that later. But I'm here to party. I'm here to have fun. You know?
Okay.
Exactly. And you, I've never seen you coming to dance.
Yes, because I'm the one taking care of my dad is sick. He's having a spinal injury. So actually here staying at night does not become conducive because at night he normally cries. So I just go there.
The pain.
Yeah, the pain. To be next to him, but I hope he will be fine because I intend to take him to hospital so that he may get the medication that is required.
Wow, I'm sorry
But
for that.
immediately after that, I will be here because I also need at least to have a relaxation of my mind, enjoy and have fun around.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is gonna be okay. We pray he gets well soon.
Now, why are you having all these stuffs here?
Okay, this is my financial book. This is my registration book. This is my financial book.
Yeah.
Then after the payments, we're using this pay bill number right over here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after this, I'm gonna give you a rubber stamp.
Yeah.
Because if you pay, you're going to be in access of every activity here in the villa. We have all sorts of activities around.
Okay.
So that's why we are paying, inclusive of lunch, breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to give you a stamp that you're gonna show to access every activity in here.
Okay.
Without the stamp, you're not going to access anything. Yeah.
Even if I give you just some little cents, you won't allow me to.
I won't, engineer. I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is just a small token.
No, I'm just trying. No.
Yeah. Okay. I can just give you a small token for you to place for me a rubber stamp so that I have 3 meals a day.
I can't do that because we are trying to levelize. All of us are equal.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you seeing the trend of YouTubers flopping in?
Wow, the trend is something else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something else.
They are flowing.
Exactly. I'm very happy because MARWA has given all of us a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, and we deserve that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to have you at my channel. I think I'm also going to tell my people at least to arrive here. Exactly. What do you think of the lady? Should we at least give her some token to allow us in and out? Or is she doing her job the best way?
I'm not going to do
What
that.
do you think about that? Because I think I should buy you 2 to 3 for the day. For you to allow me in.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That is our
trust
position.
Me, you'll stay there as I love
That
you.
is our position. She's just becoming so much rigid that you have to follow the procedure.
Exactly. I'm just being me and doing my job.
Okay.
Yeah. So kindly go check me out at Orike.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Here I have Farmer Kintu. Today is a great chef. Farmer Kintu sometimes you make me to get surprised actually.
Guys, I have more much professionalism I have.
Yeah.
I have 6 professionalisms.
Wow.
So I can talk about the fish farming.
Yeah.
I can talk about the kitchen premises, which is I'm a chef.
Okay.
I can talk about I am a waiter, I can serve.
Yeah.
I can talk about I can accommodate you, whereby I can just walk into the rooms, by the way.
Yeah.
And even I'm a driver.
You are a driver.
I ever do what's called loading and offloading.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy because you should have you should be energetic enough so as you can just load and offload. So guys, I have so much professionals whereby I rely on. So if one fails, another one applies. So right now here we have just stocked some fish here, and my project there is just ongoing well. So today I saw the opportunity here whereby the village cook told me to chip in for his chance. Today you had some illness a little bit, so I chipped in so as I can just help, or things will not just be bulked together. Okay. So guys, as you can see today, I am in a chef's coat here, but I've left my my chef's hat.
You can see how this guy appears smart. The other day we were with him at the fish pond.
But
And I was saying that this is the fish expert, this is the technician, the expert I'm talking of. Today, inside the kitchen,
Yes.
is again the expert.
Yes, of
Farmer
course.
Kintu,
Yes.
can you tell my people actually your education level as pertaining to foodiology?
Okay, in terms of kitchen premises, in terms of catering and accommodation,
Yeah.
I went for 3 diplomas.
Yeah.
I have 3 diplomas in terms of catering and accommodation.
Which
so
institution?
I can just it was a college.
Yeah.
So from the college Nairobi.
Yeah.
So
Name the college because some of my viewers would like to know actually Farmer Kintu studied where.
Nairobi College.
Yeah.
Yes, Nairobi College. So that's where I learned about the production sector, whereby to produce food from the kitchen, and service, which is serving food from the restaurant, and even accommodation, whereby in terms of rooms, accommodations, everything that's done in terms of accommodation, I have been enlightened so far. And in terms of fish farming, that was my we can just talk about I had that idea of just creating my own things to run. So but what I went to school for was just catering and accommodation. Other things like fish farming, we can talk about it was something that came onto my idea that I can perform, but I never went to school about fish farming. So that's just an idea that's just rolling onto my mind. When we talk about driving, it's just something that you exercise and you know it at the field.
So do you have a driving license?
I have a driving license. Of big trucks, from the small ones to the big trucks. You know about the rollies, so they're just the big trucks, and they're just I went for the manual ones, not automatic. But we can, if you know any vehicle, if you can just drive, it's just a vehicle, whether automatic nor but the good thing is you know the manual one first before you can go for the automatic. So in terms of loading and offloading, I ever did that when I finished my Form 4 before I could just do anything else. So as I loaded and offloaded, so as I can now know more about the driving. So that's where now I went that session of driving when I was just promoted from loading and offloading. So when we talk about I was even a security guy, so I know about security department. I ever did what is called a bouncer.
Bouncer.
Yeah, do you know that?
Yeah, I know them. So you can do very well on that section.
I did. I was a bouncer in some hotels, and that hotel has ever been promoting me. The Joffa Hotel I was just talking about, where I went to stock some fish. People can just go onto my channel. It's _Gintu. They can just see more about how I stocked into Joffa Hotel. So they are just supporting guys. So that's where now from the security department. So I went now to school from that security, whereby it embarrassed me somehow. So that's why I went to school to learn for catering and accommodation.
Farmer Kintu,
yes.
My viewers have been asking me, why do you call Farmer Kintu the expert on fishing? Can you just elaborate on them? How you attained the knowledge of fish farming, how you came as yourself to be acquainted and know more about aquatic farming?
Okay, when I finished my diploma 3 of catering and accommodation, I had before I could just go to school first. When I was just a driver and loading and offloading, I bought a land at iammarwa site here, whereby it was just bare and it was swampy area, so no one could just cultivate anything at that area. So the only thing I could just cultivate there, it's just fish farming or the rice plantation. But due to that, I never had any idea in terms of rice plantation. I went for a cheap idea, whereby some people told me it was upcoming, whereby people were just constructing some fish ponds. So that's how I just went abroad to the government, and I asked for the government to just help me if I can just get one. So that's when they just sent me some experts who know about the construction of these fish ponds. ponds,
Yeah.
so they could just construct at my site.
Okay.
So that's when I just constructed the first fish pond 5 years ago.
Okay.
So from there now, I accommodated them at my home,
Yeah.
whereby the work was done for 12 days.
Okay.
So I could now share some thoughts that I don't know. I could just experience at the field because I was there. So they could now teach me more about this fish farming project at that time of construction of that pond. So the second fish pond, I have 3 fish ponds there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the second fish pond, I dug it alone as an engineer now, having my manpower. So I was now the engineer, so as I can now test myself if I got the idea they left me with.
Yeah.
So that's how I became one of the successful people, because I have a sharp brain, by the way.
Okay.
So that's how I became one of a good fish rearing farmer. So I constructed even number 3 fish pond. So they are there, you can just see them, they are just visible.
Yeah.
You can just go and take some pictures. I constructed them with a high standard of fish pond creation or construction. So even the county, I registered them at the county. Before even the county can just allow you to register them, they have to come and analyze the fish pond before they can just approve you that they can be stocked.
Okay.
So that's how now I knew I am the best in terms of fish farming, because I did it alone.
So you were evaluated to be seen actually that you are potential on doing that farming.
Yes. So that's how I got an idea.
Farmer KITU.
Yes.
Other people say that when we talk of expert, that you should have papers. What do you believe? Do you believe in papers, or you believe yourself that actually you can do what actually is supposed to be done? Like our other guys of ours from China,
Yes.
and other countries, they believe themselves that let me do it and show it off that I'm actually capable of doing.
Of course,
But
yes.
in our country, most of the guys believes in paper. What do you, when I say paper, I mean certificates.
Of course,
I
yes.
think you understand.
Yeah.
So
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Papers is just theory, most of it.
Yeah.
So when people are just sent to go and do some attachments,
Yeah.
they go to some fake fields, or they go to they just pay some bribe, so as they can just be given some papers.
Yeah.
But onto the field, what's just a practice at the field?
Yeah.
Can you manage to construct a dam, install some fish, feed them, and maintain all the practices that are alongside the fish pond?
Yeah.
Make sure that every certainty is being ascertained into. So that one, now you can just know that you can be one of the good successful farmer. The point to take home is, when you just get onto the field now, you get some things are so different from the papers. Let me talk this way. When I just talk about, I'm just using the cow chime. I don't know if you know the chime.
I know it.
Chime. So or you can just use the cow dung. So that one is not analyzed onto the books. So the books that don't entail that if you use the cow dung, you can now scare some snakes from attending onto your ponds. And it does not entail that when you just stock them, the observable things you can now see. The books talk about other complementary, comprehensive language whereby some people don't understand, but the field is just different. We can just talk about that. If you can just manage the field and make it and make a profit from what you invested, you are good to go.
You remind me of one thing.
Yes.
There was a time I was just looking at a film of Kamsina.
Yes.
With the police traffic.
Yes.
Asking about the driving license. So he was asking a question whether he has expired in driving or it is the paper which has expired.
So that's the problem now comes through. But the big deal is, if you have experience, experience is the best teacher ever. But papers can ever lie to you. Most people might have some what we call theory, but in terms of field, the ground is totally different, guys.
Thank you for your time. Because they want to play the music, let me give them their time. Thank you so much for having me in your channel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Farmer KITU.
Thank you.
Guys, you have just heard from Farmer KITU, who is just an expert and yes, talking of things. Now he's heading to the kitchen. Because it is late, let us meet tomorrow again for another occasion. I'll show you more and more. Thank you so much for having time for me. Thank you. Welcome so much to my channel.